Okay, this is lesson 9-1, which is talking about probability. If you guys watch the videos, you know that when something is, the chance of something happening is impossible. On a scale, it would be a 0, okay? When something's for sure going to happen, it's going to be a 1, which is certain, okay? If the chances of something happening is more than 50%, then you would use the word likely, okay? If it's less than 50%, you would use the word unlikely. So let's look at do you know how? Allie's going to collect a card from the group of cards shown, complete each statement. The probability that Allie will select a card labeled 3 is blank out of 10. Well, there's 1, 2, so it'd be 2 out of 10 or 20%. Because the probability that each number will be selected is not blank, the group of cards is not fair. So, is the probability of drawing the same number the same, or is it not the same? Well, as you can tell, there are 5 5s. So, what I would write in the box, because the probability that each number will be selected is not equal, then it means that it's not fair. It is blank that Allie will select a card labeled with a number less than 6. How many of those cards up here are less than 6? Well, they all are. So here I'm going to write the word certain because it's 100%. It is blank that Allie will select a card labeled, I'm on number 7. It is blank that Allie will select a card that is labeled 4. Well, there's no cards labeled 4, so we would use the word impossible. Okay. Next page. A spinner that has 8 equal sections, 6 are green. What is the probability that the spinner will land on green? It would be 6 out of 8, and I could simplify it to 3/4 or 75%. Remember, if you don't know how to get that percent, you do 3 divided by 4 in your calculator, you would get 0.75, times it by 100, and you would get 75%. Use words to describe the probability. It is blank that the spinner will land on green. That 75% is above the 50%, so it is likely. Marcus is rolling a number cube with sides labeled 1 to 6. The probability that the number cube will show 10 is impossible. There is no number 10 on that cube. B, it is blank that the number cube will show 10. The probability that the number cube will show 10 is impossible, and it is, oh, I'm sorry. Let me go back here. Miss Silveri's going too fast here. The probability that the number cube will show 10 is 0%. It's 0 out of 0. It is impossible. There we go. See? All right, number 10. Of the marbles in a bag, 3 are yellow, 2 are red, and 2 are blue. So 3 yellow, 2 red, and 2 are blue. Sandra will randomly choose one of the marbles from the bag. So A, the probability that Sandra will choose a blue marble from the bag. Well, we know that there's 2, but we don't know our total. So it's going to be 2 out of, if I add 3 plus 2 is 5, plus 2 more is 7. So it's 2 out of 7, which is 2 out of 7. It is blank that Sandra will choose a blue marble from the bag. So this we know is less than 50%, so we're going to use the word unlikely. Okay, remember, if it's over 50%, it's likely. If it's in between 0 and 50, it's unlikely. Number 11, suppose you have a bag with 20 letter tiles. 3 of the tiles are labeled Y. Suppose the second bag has 500 letter tiles in it, and 170 tiles are labeled Y. From which bag are you more likely to pick a tile that is labeled Y? So the first bag is 3 out of 20. The second one is 170 out of 500. Okay, so 3 divided by 20 is 0.15, meaning you have 15% chance of picking a Y from the bag with 20 letter tiles. And then in my calculator, if I do 170 divided by 500, you get 0 and 34 hundredths, which is equivalent to 34%. So this would be the better chance of pulling a Y. Suppose you have a bag of 40 marbles and 20 of them are white. If you choose a marble without looking, the probability you choose a white one is 20 out of 40. Describe the probability. So with that, you guys know that the chance is 50%. So it's going to be likely that it's half the percent that you're going to pull one of the white marbles from the bag. Next page. Suppose he has a bag of colored wristbands and he's choosing one without looking. There's 25 total wristbands and 6 are blue. What is the probability that he's going to choose a blue wristband? It would be 6 out of 25. Is it likely, unlikely, or neither likely nor unlikely that he will choose a blue wristband? Well, we know that it's unlikely because it's less than 50%. Number 14, a box contains 4 equal size cards labeled 1, 3, 5, and 7. Tim is going to select one card from the box. This word right here is important too, that you make sure you understand that they're equal size cards. That's what's going to make it fair. What is the probability that Tim's going to select a card labeled 4? It would be 0 out of 4 because none of the numbers on the cards are 4. What is the probability that Tim will select a card labeled less than 6? Well, 5, 3, and 1 are all less than 6. That'd be 3 out of 4. What is the probability that Tim will select a card labeled with an odd number? All four of those numbers are odd, so it is 100% chance that he is going to select a card with an odd number. Number 15. Henry is going to color a spinner with 10 equal sections. 3 will be orange and 7 will be purple. Is the spinner fair? Explain. If so, explain why. If not, explain how to make it fair. We know that it's not fair because you have 3 that are orange and 7 that are purple. To make it fair, it would be 5 and 5, okay? Number 16, without being able to calculate a probability, describe the likelihood that the following event will occur. All 21 students in a class share the same birthday. Well, it's highly unlikely, okay? I'm not going to write the word impossible because I guess in some crazy case it could happen, but it's highly, highly unlikely. After many studies, a researcher finds that the probability that a word recognition app correctly interprets a handwritten word is 9 out of every 10 words. Which statement is true? A, it is impossible that the handwritten word will be correctly. Well, no, we can't use the word impossible because it's a 9 out of 10. It is unlikely that the handwritten word will be written correctly. 9 out of 10, this is going to be greater than 50%. It's actually 90% chance it's going to write the word correctly, so it's not that. C, it is likely that the handwritten word will be correctly interpreted. That's the one I'd go with. And D, it's not certain because there's still that chance, that 10% chance that it wouldn't be correct. And the last one, a bag contains 8 letter tiles of the same size. The tiles are labeled A, B, C, D, E, or F. 3 of the tiles are labeled C. If Corey selects one tile from the bag without looking, is the selection of letters fair? Explain. So let's talk about this. A, B, C, D, E, or F. There's 6 letters, and there's only 8 tiles. So 3 out of the 8 is going to be the letter C, which means the other ones have to be only 1 out of 8 would be A, 1 out of 8 would be B, 1 out of 8 would be D, 1 out of 8 would be E, and 1 out of 8 would be F. So if I count those, that's 3/8 here, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8/8. Is that going to be fair? No, it's not, because there's 3 tiles out of that have C, while all the other ones have 1 tile.